Yo, what's going on, Gen Z Auto family? Welcome back to another episode. Been a minute, but we're not dead. We've just been busy doing a little bit of work. But man, when I think about me personally, when I think about the supercar that I would love to own every day, that's understated, but still demands all the respect in the world, I can think of no other car than what's sitting to Gabe's left. This beautiful 2017 Audi R8 V10 Plus. All right, guys. I mean, if you didn't know what it was, you would think it's just some kind of two-door Audi, maybe Iron Man car. But this thing is a proper race car. Basically, a Lamborghini in a different outfit. It drives so smooth. It's forgiving, and it doesn't do anything you don't tell it to do. But as soon as you get on it just a little bit, it can do everything. Literally everything. If you put wings on this thing, it will fly. Literally take off and fly. So, courtesy of Streamline Automotive Group, thank them again for allowing us to drive this beautiful car. More on that partnership later. Hopefully, we can do some more content and rebrand the channel slightly, maybe. Anyway, back to this car. So this is the first year, the 2017 Audi R8 is the first gen of this new facelift trim level, basically going from the Tony Stark Iron Man Audi R8 to this modern new trim Audi R8. So fitted with a dual clutch 7-speed transmission and a 5.2 liter naturally aspirated V2 outputting 610 horsepower with 413 foot-pounds of torque. The numbers don't do this car any justice. It weighs in at a touch over 3,500 pounds, but I feel like every ounce of weight here is necessary. If it lost a little bit of weight, it may not have enough mass to kind of get the car through the corner. But if you gained any more weight, you would definitely feel it changing directions. So I think the car has just the right amount of weight to be able to extract the most performance from the tires, the suspension, and the powertrain without being too heavy. This is a true 200-mile-an-hour car, earning it all its glory as being labeled as a supercar, because that's exactly what it is. This car would do 217 miles an hour flat out, and I'm not going to tell you that I have or have not, but this car will do it. Just trust and believe me that it will. So as far as modifications on this car specifically, you may notice that it's a little bit lower and a little bit more aggressive than maybe a traditional Audi R8 that you've seen. It is sitting on coilovers, and it does have wheel spacers and wider section tires. Literally, this car is spec'd perfectly. No twin turbos needed here. No wraps, no crazy stuff. It's literally perfect. It will stay like this for the rest of its life. It's a beautiful, it truly is a beautiful, timeless car. When I look at it, it fits every occasion. This car has a snow mode. Yes, this car has a snow mode. And that tells you the energy that this car just brings to the table. It's a true, it's the car enthusiast daily driver. You can drive this thing literally every day. It has a performance wet mode, a performance snow mode, and a performance dry mode, because you can do it on any occasion. I've even taken this car off-road, believe it or not, in the dirt. The Quattro, man, it's a beast. Yeah, I can't say enough great things about it. This car is fitted with carbon ceramic brakes. If you are familiar with the channel, that is a big thing for us. We need to be able to stop as fast as we go every time. So yeah, we're so blessed and grateful to be able to have this car on the channel and share it with you guys and dig a little deeper into what it's all about. So we kind of walked around the exterior, talked about some things. Now let's kind of walk and check out the inside. I will say, man, this is one of those interiors that is minimal, but is definitely elegant at the same time. It's not a lot going on. There's some cars that, you know, you have information overload, like picture like the new C8, you know, the big stack of buttons and things to touch. But this is just a driver-focused car, and that's definitely seen in the virtual cockpit. There's no center console screen. Everything is driver-focused. So steering wheel, we have race mode, gas, start button, race mode, gas, mode, drive select, and then everything on the screen can pretty much be controlled with this pad right here. Literally. Virtual cockpit allows us to change the view of our screen. And you know, we can go from the speedometer, tachometer kind of point of view to just the informational point of view, where we can look at an array of different things. Sport display is kind of where I stay when I'm driving. Keep the TPMS up and the engine and transmission data up. But yeah, there's not much to this car, guys, which kind of is a head scratcher because it is so expensive. MSRP starting around $190,000 on up to $200,000, you know, for some crazy option Audi R8s. There's just not a lot going on here, and that's kind of the thing I love about it. It's minimal, it's tactical, it's technical in the right person's hands, and it gets the job done. And like I said earlier, it fits literally every occasion. You can do whatever you want. Leather everywhere, diamond stitch seats. This car does have a couple options in that of the wheels. We're sitting on 20s. Sitting on 20s, not 19s. So, and although this car has big wheels, it is compliant. The ride is so compliant. It's not like we have you know, some BMWs in the fleet, and they are really stiff. But this car is just enough of everything. It's not too stiff. It's not too plush. It just does everything it needs to do to get the car around the corner or in a straight. Very impressive. I can't say enough about the driving dynamics. I will always be impressed with this car. But yeah, we got heated seats, a volume button. Oh my God! Wow! A parking brake and a dial, but that's pretty much it, guys. This thing is definitely centered to the driver, and it is a true track monster and supercar. And that's all it is to it.